So, next sample problem, it deals with springs. Sabi dito, the spring has a stiffness of K is equal to 200 Newton per meter and is unstretched when the 25 kilogram block is at A. Determine the acceleration of the block when S is equal to 0.4 meters. The contact surface between the block and the plane is smooth. So, isulat lang natin yung given. So, merong stiffness na 200 Newton per meter. Then, may mass na 25 kilograms. And then, nahanap yung acceleration kapag yung S ay nasa 0.4 meters. So, sa ganitong klase ng problem, kung saan nagadil tayo ng force dun sa spring, ito yung formula. Yung stiffness K times the change in length ng ating spring. So, dito kailangan lang natin alamin yung change in length niya. So, i-draw lang natin yung free body diagram. So, mapansin natin dito, ito yung initial part kung saan hindi pa siya naka-stretch or hindi pa nagalaw yung ating object. Then, after mahila ng 100 Newton force, mag-move siya into another location kung saan mapansin natin nagkaroon na ng stretch dun sa ating spring. And then, yung stretch na yun, so yung force na yun is yung force na maghahila pabalik dun sa ating block. So, at that instant, i-determine natin yung acceleration ng ating object. So, draw the free body diagram. So, meron tayong block. Hinila siya ng 100 Newton force. So, isulat lang din natin yung ibang force na nag-act. So, dito meron tayong force dun sa spring. And also, meron tayong weight dito na W. So, since ito yung ating working formula or yung working equation, K times S. And given yung K, so, solve muna natin yung value ng S. Take note that S is the change in length. Hindi siya yung bagong length. Kung ano lang yung kanyang change in length, yun lang yung i-consider natin. So, mapansin natin dito, yung initial na pwesto niya ay 0.3. Habang nagalawin, hindi naman nagbabago yung ating 0.3. So, 0.3 pa rin siya. Then, nag-move siya ng 0.4 meters to the right. So, hinahanap natin ito. So, ito na yung bagong length, no? Hindi pa siya yung change in length. Yan pa lang yung bagong length ng ating spring. So, sulat natin yung final length ng spring. Since ito ay nagabuo ng right triangle, so pwede natin gamitin itong Pythagorean theorem. So, simplify na lang natin agad. 0.3 squared plus 0.4 squared, which is equal to 0.5 meters. So, yung S natin dito, which is the change in length, so yung kanyang final na length is 0.5 minus yung initial length na 0.3. So, humaba siya ng 0.2 meters. Then, substitute F is equal to Ks. So, Fs, K is 200 Newton per meter times yung change in length natin na 0.2 meters. Therefore, Fs is equal to 40 newtons. Maka-cancel yung meters. So, mapansin natin, hindi man balance yung force. Mas malaki pa rin yung force na papunta dito kesa dun sa pabalik. So, ang kailangan lang natin dito is yung x component nitong 40. So, mapapansin ninyo yung slope nitong force dun sa spring will follow this one. So, pwede natin itong isulat into a simpler whole number. So, the ratio is still the same naman. Ito ay 3 and ito ay 4. So, 3, 4, 5. So, balikan lang natin yung statics kung paano magkuha ng component ng ating force with given slope. Punta na tayo sa equation of motion, summation of forces sa x is equal to mass times acceleration. So, sa x na tayo dahil along x-axis yung motion ng ating object. So, yung force lang na kailangan natin dito is yung 100 Newton minus yung x component nitong ating 40 newtons. So, kapag slope ang given, so pwede lang natin kunin ito. 40 times 4/5 is equal to mass na 25 acceleration. Then, makukuha natin yung acceleration. 100 minus 40 times 4 over 5 over 25. Therefore, acceleration is equal to So, we have 2.72 meters per second squared. So, ito na yung nahanap nating acceleration. So, kung balikan natin yung naging solution, so first is, ganun pa rin, draw the free body diagram. Second is, i-unlock natin yung mga forces. So, given 100, and then, itong ating force dun sa spring. And ito yung formula for the force dun sa spring. So, since given yung K, solve natin yung S, which is the change in length. Common error is, ma-substitute natin dito yung final length, ano. Pero take note that this is the change in length. So, solving for the change in length, galing siya dito sa right triangle mo na ma-form nitong ating spring. So, ito yan. And then, makukuha natin yung final length using the Pythagorean theorem. So, dinirekta ko na, hindi ko na sinulat yung S squared is equal to 0.3 squared plus 0.4 squared. So, makukuha natin yung 0.5 meters. Yan. Since yung S dito is yung change in length lang, so kunin natin yung final minus initial length. So, yung change in length is 0.2 meters. So, yung 0.2 meters, sinubstitute natin dito. And then, nakuha na natin yung Fs. And then, lastly, after natin makuha yung Fs, pwede na tayong mag-solve nitong motion equation. And then, nasolve na natin yung acceleration which is equal to 2.72 meters per second squared.